Thought I'd show you some of the projects I have at home. It's not enough that I do things at the shop all day, but I come home and torture myself with more stuff. But this is obviously a Volkswagen Dune Buggy. I don't know what make. I bought it 4 or 5 months ago. Actually, at a yard sale. Guy had it sit out in the backyard, and I made him an offer, and he took it. But things been sitting for quite a while. You can see that the original color was this real pretty metal flake blue. Of course, the rest of it doesn't look like that now. The finish is obviously gone. It had looks like a chrome bumper up here up front. A little bit chrome still showing through. I'd like to redo that. And you can tell it's been sitting for a while and had some abuse. I don't know what happened back here, but the panel's kind of chewed up, and there's a big crack in the body here, but that's the worst of it. So as far as the body goes, and then it has 4-lug wheels, which I'd researched, and they said that come out in '68. So, but look at these wheels. Obviously, it's been sitting for years, just gathering water, and you know the finish went bad, and wheels rotted on it, which is a shame too, because these are some pretty cool looking wheels. You can see the inside here. I've already taken the firewall and the front nose piece off, and there's the gas tank, and this is kind of interesting. That's how much rust is just sitting on top of the gas tank. But the floor pans are gone, and most of the assembly underneath is just destroyed, rotted, but I'm working on it. There's the back wheel, heavy pitting. But look at his tires, Polyglass GTs. Goodyears, wonder what year those were put on. Some of the cool things on this thing, you know, you can still see up here, it's kind of blue. It had a lot of pinstripes on it, all the way around. Looks like it had some funky swooshes or something, I don't know. And up there on that little fender piece, it's got some pinstripes. And then there's evidence of pinstripes here on the side of the body. And apparently it had a top on it at one point. There's snaps. And then the tag on it, it says 1971 from Lamar County, Georgia, BUC 106. And that piece was supposed to be back here somehow, but I guess it fell out. But I may try to straighten that tag and reuse it. The taillights look like they're from a Ford Fairlane or Galaxy or something. I'm not sure what they are exactly. I haven't really looked at the numbers yet. I may still use those, I'm not sure yet. Transaxle is probably junk, as is the rest of the chassis underneath. But this other side looks pretty good, and you can still see, like I said, the pinstripes evidence there. I'm probably not going to use these little fiberglass seats anymore. Probably get some new ones from Summit. It's got a roll bar, and it's actually mounted pretty good down there. And it's got some clamps here on the side, so it's a pretty rigid roll bar. As I walk around here, I'll skip past the Camaro project. Won't go into much detail on that just yet, but let me show you the rest of the Dune Buggy. Here's the dash and the windshield frame, and of course it needs a windshield. Somebody probably shot at it. Up here on top is where the gas cap mounted, and then here on the front, I thought it was interesting, it says Johnson's Jewelry, Griffin, Georgia. So I'm guessing it may have been parked in front of a jewelry store for years and just left to rot. But that bolt's on the front, a little different from a Manx where it's all one piece. But let me show you this over here. The good part is, dun, 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 I've got a good '68 chassis, and somebody's already put floor pans in it, and it's all in good shape, no rust. Don't mind the wheel humps there; those are Chevy truck. There's the gas tank. I'll have to modify it, but it's got a rebuilt transaxle. It's got new brakes and brake lines, and it's got an engine. So once I get the body off of the old chassis, I can measure it out and figure how much I have to shorten it, because I think it's about 16 inches that I have to take out from right behind the parking brake to somewhere back in here. I know it's a lot shorter than the original chassis here, but that's going to be the project, or one of the projects. So now you know. And again, I'll skip over the Camaro for now. I got too many things going on. But that's it. This will be my own speed buggy clone when I'm done.